Just in the past week, Yeat went #1 global on the Billboard charts with his song I Don't Give a F with Drake. And that Yeat and Drake collab was one that we waited on for a couple years, and it turned out way better than expected. And this song's success on For All the Dogs has boosted Yeat's monthly listeners to over 27 million at this point. And with Yeat on a current hot streak, let's see if he can top his 2023 album Afterlife, which sold 54K units first week. And we'll see if he can top that with his next project that he's been hinting at called Lifestyle, which is rumored to be dropping in 2093. And with this project that Yeat's kind of been teasing throughout the year ever since he dropped his last project, Afterlife, which was his biggest, mainstream success yet. We had lots of Benny X production, and we kind of saw more of an evolution of Yeat trying different beats, trying different styles other than the same things over and over again as his old music used to be. And so we've seen this evolution of Yeat with the last couple projects, mainly in the production. And I think that he's going to continue to do that, continue to evolve, keep finding his sound and improving his sound and everything, just based off all the snippets we have, which there's like a million snippets to this album from IG Lives, on Instagram story, and all types of snippets that have came out. I don't know too many of them, but there was one that I recently liked where he does the Future and Young Thug What's Up Mate interpolation, and kind of did his own version of that song. What's up, Mike? Obviously those guys are big influences to him, and he posted a snippet recently. And some of these snippets do have very outlandish production. You could even say that some of this production is from 2093. Like, if he didn't already sound like an alien, he was definitely sounding like an alien with some of these snippets. There's one older snippet that Yeat actually just ended up dropping on SoundCloud for hitting 3 million followers on Instagram. The SoundCloud name was What the F Are They On? Yeat's just kind of feeding his fan. Cool to see him do like a SoundCloud drop. We love when rappers, put out exclusive music, leak their own stuff, that type of stuff. Trippie Redd just did it with his own leaked little project that he put out recently. But so far for Lifestyle, I think the only single that will be on there is most likely going to be the Bigger Than Ever single, which got the Lyrical Lemonade video and was a pretty successful song for Yeat. And even in that song, which I think is still in rotation and is still, a very, very solid Yeat song, it's still Benny X production, but together I think they're evolving their sound, taking that piano beat and, evolving that and just kind of giving it a big, grandiose kind of theme to it. And it sounds like something Yeat's never done before. And those past singles, My Wrist with Young Thug and then also Already Rich, I'm pretty sure those were just going to be one-off singles, mainly because he didn't promote it much or anything like that. And I wouldn't expect those songs to be on the project because they're all older stuff that finally got put onto streaming. And alongside Yeat working on this new album, Lifestyle, he even restarted his own label, calling it Lifestyle Corporation, with a brand new logo, leaving Twizzy Rich in the past, September's Rich, his boy, his right-hand man, in the past as well, after things went south with him. Which, I didn't mind September's Rich. He had a few good songs, but it was really, really hard for him to have his own career, and I think that he was just declared a lame and just not really going to work out in Yeat's group and everything. So I guess it's interesting to see Yeat leave what he was building, through the underground scene and in his come up and everything, and start his own label. And I wonder what type of artist he's going to try to sign and co-sign, and I'm really interested to see what he does with the Lifestyle Corporation brand that he has made now. But this new album, Lifestyle, I hope it drops, in all seriousness, I hope it drops by the end of the year at least. Yeat's got a couple months left here in November and December. He's really hot right now after this Drake feature. Like I said, that went #1 globally, #2 in the US, and it's still another week later is, I believe, #8 in the US this week. Very, very trendy on TikTok. Yeat has had probably like 10 different TikTok hits and sounds that have blown up on TikTok. That's, the reason why he is where he is today. If Yeat drops another project after going viral, it's gonna catch on. Yeat is someone who delivers like every single project. He is so consistent, in my opinion. Like, if you take his last, 4 or 5 projects, they only have a handful of misses combined. There's other artists in the game right now, Ken Carson or Lil Yachty or other rappers who are really hot right now and have had a great year and the best year of their career. But Yeat is also someone who can still have the best year of his career, because this next project is gonna sell like crazy. If Afterlife did 54K first week, I would imagine that it wouldn't be too hard with all this hype going on to go past that. And I know he's shooting for 100K sales first week, which is really hard to do in today's market, but I would imagine that Yeat could even get to 70, 80, 90K. I mean, it depends if he has features. You know, I don't know if Drake's gonna hop on his album, but I would also love to see like an Uzi feature on there. I know they have tons of leaks and we wanted that collab tape, you know, a year ago, and Uzi's supposedly retiring, so I don't think we're ever getting that. I'd love to see a Ken Carson on this project. I mean, we've been waiting on that for a while, or a Sofago, or a Travis Scott, or even a Future. Any of those features would be amazing in my opinion. And I know Yeat likes to keep it solo and do his own thing and feature himself on his own albums with Cranky and La Geeky and shit, but I do think that it'd be nice to have a switch up and have a few songs have features on them. Of course, we want like the Cardi collab, but that's never gonna happen, and I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that right now. But either way, I know that Yeat is gonna deliver with Lifestyle. It's gonna be his biggest album yet, and I hope Yeat capitalizes off of this hot streak he's on right now after going #1 global. It kind of just shows the new gen and everything is taking over Yeat officially. His sound and his song did better than a Drake and J. Cole song, which was also amazing. And that's like Drake and J. Cole. Those are like two of the biggest and best rappers of my lifetime and ever. Really shows you we're in a new gen, and that's what the kids are listening to is Yeat. And with that being said, this is why Yeat's next project, Lifestyle, is going to be his biggest project yet. I'm super excited for it. I hope we get even better snippets and more content soon from Yeat. I'll be covering it for you guys on the channel. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.